down. Goff now looking to throw. He'll get this underneath to Montgomery. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. First down, here's the run with Montgomery. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. We talked about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. They figured that one out and made a really nice play.
So from the 26-yard line, here's a 2nd and 8. And they'll send Williams in motion right. They'll fake it on a jet sweep, but instead a handoff up the middle. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. It's a gain of 14 and a first down for Detroit. They go jet sweep here with Williams. On this one, they need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. Williams, a man in motion right. He'll get it here on the jet sweep.
Oh my goodness, everybody's clown. Kidding me.
Now inside the 25. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Detroit. Jamison Williams, 59 yards. And the Lions will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Well, what do coaches tell us all the time, CD? We've got to get our playmakers more involved, and certainly running with the football is one way, and it paid off right there.
And you're talking about paying off to great effect. How about the big explosive play that was a result of execution on that one?
Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. And the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. And now the Lions going to stop us momentarily as they call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They go here with a former Lion. It's DeAndre Swift. They get him down to 94 and takes it across the 40-yard line. This drive started off on the right foot, 18 yards. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground with Swift. He is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. They'll run right here with Swift. And 3 yards there takes him to the 45. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Hurts sets up to throw it. And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. The start of this game shaping up nicely on that visiting sideline.
How about that? You get your points on the opening drive. Then you get a big sack there on 3rd down, and you make the whole crowd go.
There is a hush indeed. They're going on 4th down with Hurts. Going deep here for Watkins. seconds. And that's going to be knocked away and incomplete. And the time has expired on the first quarter. The Lions with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they get set to start their drive with a 1st and 10. Off the action, here's Montgomery. And bulldozing his way through. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 41 yards rushing for him now, and he's only carried the ball 4 times. His first carry of their second drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back in their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurdling through them.
Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Now a 2nd and 10. In motion goes Raymond. He's going to get around the jet sweep. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards there was, and now 3rd and 12.
As a linebacker, you're taught to stay just slightly behind the ball carrier just in case he makes a cutback. But when you find the gap, shoot it in the backfield and make the tackle for a loss.
They need 12 here. It's 3rd down. A shotgun snap. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line. Off of his guys not coming off the field. They're going for this. Back to throw. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Hassan Reddick. And the Eagles are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. So this defense coming up with a takeaway, and maybe that's something that can bring a little life to that sideline.
Well, I don't want to say that they've been sleepwalking through this first half because that's simply not true, but you're right. Really, on either side of the ball. So maybe that's the catalyst that you needed to get them back into this game.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. A kind of lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs, the offense didn't come back and bring them after the other side. Their defense came through, was able to hold them without any points.
I would agree with you, partner. A little bit of a lucky break indeed, but you know what they'd say to us? No luck, just pure skill. We rose to the challenge, and we didn't permit a score. That's how we roll.
I'm kind of curious, Charles, if they might temper their aggressiveness now offensively if they get in that 4th down spot again.
If one would think so, maybe because they might go for it again.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here. They hope to move the chains. Hurts. The defense gets a down the sideline he goes.
Oh my goodness, the slow motherfucker.
That sets up the 1st and goal.
Goodness, I'll tell you what, 3rd down. All you're thinking is, what can we do to keep this drive going and get enough yardage to move the sticks? You're certainly not thinking about taking this one almost away from the field, but that's exactly what happens here. What a play, and what a change of fortunes.
Here's Swift. He's in. DeAndre Swift. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles are an extra point away from evening this one up. Well, they move the ball down the field through the air, Charles, and then finally they get the running game involved, and it works to perfection. Touchdown.
And, partner, I kept waiting for that running game to come into play and actually see it into the very end. Touchdown goes on his stat sheet, but you and I both know, and he knows as well, his teammates airing it out made this a successful drive.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. From the end zone, here comes Williams. Well, now how about this return? And he takes across the 40 before going out of bounds.
In a tie game, both sides are looking for something to give them an advantage. It often falls back on special teams, and that return, that could be the spark to untie the game.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last
Oh, come on.
The lineman on the other side is good. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. First down now, here's second down. That's into the hands of Corey Freeman. They'll get to the line here. Remember, it's also third down. That throw taken in by Jameson Williams. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Call it a gain of 6 on the play. And that's going to bring up the fourth down.
Oh, my goodness.
One crisis averted, but they still need to move hastily. From the red zone now, Goff. This is caught by Williams. So that'll be no better than an incompletion, and it'll be second down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
On second down, Montgomery.
Come on. You gotta be freaking kidding me.
And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. David Montgomery, 15 yards. And the Lions will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7.
After talking for 10 minutes, off for a few minutes alone,
Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this
I
one
offered my
away.
resignation, and he accepted.
Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get in field goal range.
All the good things I've ever done in my life evaporated. Soon the wire services picked up on this drill. It was the kind of absurd little news item people
On
email
first
each
and
other
10,
about
it's
posting a
Hurts.
bullet board at work.
Picked off by Cameron Sutton, and they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line.
Including the house. I got the car.
After the interception, here's Goff. Right side to Williams. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left.
Then one day, I realized it was time to get out of Omaha.
Oh, come on.
Back away.
So many times defensive backs get caught in the man rather than the football. But not in this case. That's an excellent play. Did exactly what you're supposed to do. Attack the football and help break up the pass.
Yep, as a result, knocks it down. Goff on third down. He's got his target. That's complete. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. And the play goes for 19 yards. Gives him a new set of downs.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Now, meanwhile, a pass pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
After the incompletion, here's second and 10 from the 20. And they'll try to run the option here.
Oh, it's this. Come on. You gotta be fucking kidding me.
Left in the first half.
Bullshit, dude. Bullshit, bullshit.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half on as the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. Badgley able to knock this one through, and they will move up by 10 now, 17-0. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. 1 second, all that remains. They'll throw now on the final play. He's going to look deep for Watkins. Oh, his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
What you say, Red?
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt.
It's still Christian, right?
And the Eagles hands team able to cover it up. But gutsy call there. Yates at the locker room with a lead. Tried the onside kick. It didn't work.
And you just wonder what the gain was there. They're already in the lead. They were in control of the game. They may have given momentum now to their opponent and maybe kick-started things going in the opposite direction.
The first down run not going to get him a whole lot. Maybe a yard. Yeah, it looks like just 1 yard there. So that'll bring up 2nd and 9. Here's Hurts to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Maybe a little frustration starting to creep in. The offensive line hasn't done a great job of protecting him in this game, and there he was, hit again as he threw it.
Yeah, another time on his backside, probably starting to get a little frustrated.
Got to keep his composure. Can't let the defense know that they're getting to him.
Throwing is Hurts. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Dallas Goedert, 43 yards. And the Eagles are back within a score. So a strong drive here to lead off this 3rd quarter and gets them right back in this football game.
And I think we can safely call that a statement drive because they had to be saying, We have put our best foot forward in the first half, but we certainly mean business now. Maybe a better term, a perfect drive. They proved it to themselves, and they were ready to go.
Elliott good with a PAT. And the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10.
I'll never know
They'll
if she's
fake the
saying.
handoff. Now Goff. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked up by James Bradbury. And they will set up shop in enemy territory.
Now, you know the ball up in the air that long is going to get picked.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
I suddenly realized I wasn't angry. I just felt sorry for her. I mean, when I think about my new life and all the exciting things I'm doing, and then I think about what her life must be like.
No flags come out
At 5 in
here.
the morning to receive
Looked like one of the Eagles might have moved.
It just makes me sad. I mean, where is she?
A false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Now Hurts going to move him around. A handoff, Swift running to the left. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Give him a couple on the run there. It'll be 2nd and 13.
In the house.
Hey, thumbs up, 63, 63, 63. Hey, easy, 63, 63, bang.
Back to throw here. This is caught. It's Brown. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That one covers 29 yards. 1st down. Somebody missed an assignment. He was waving his arms saying, hey, I'm wide open. They found it.
You think? You think? I mean, he was so wide open. Did you see he was just windmilling like he was Don Quixote or somebody out there? And then they found him for a really nice gain.
And he is going to lose yardage here. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
The coaches stress their defense being physical. They don't just mean the big guys. How about the guys on the outside, the cornerbacks? It's not just their job to patrol the airspace. They can get involved in the run game as well.
Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. That is caught inside the 5. And the Eagles are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
Penny trying to get to the goal line, but he's going to be stopped just short at the 1. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
Good work there, holding them out on 1st down. And this is going to be a battle down here on the goal line. Can they hold their ground for 2, maybe even 3 more plays?
Another try for Penny.
Oh,
2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air.
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think the second down is the time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
Here's Penny.
What?
No gain on the play, and what to do now on 4th and goal. So with a 4th and goal looming, we hit the end of 3 quarters of play. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
You bring out 5, 6, 7, 8.
Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th and goal. On the sneak, it's Hurts. Trying to wedge his way in there, no signal. I don't think he got there, he didn't. They try the sneak, but not enough push. He doesn't get in. And the result, instead of the chip shot to tie, they turn the ball over on down.
Thank you. Thank you.
And it's in the end zone. That's going to be a safety.
The goal here is about getting any kind of positive yardage in this spot because you don't care who, you don't care how. You just want to try and buy a little space and get away from your own end zone. But in this spot, the defense was all over that play and equally motivated to stick with the safety.
Penalty accepted, and they move the ball forward. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game, 1st and 10 here. Now a give right side Swift. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the scrimmage. The tackle for a loss goes to Kirby Joseph, making a great play.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense is pretty vocal about his desire to take this running back out of his game. And all that pregame wolfing has turned into results.
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts.
Oh my goodness.
His throw here is incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just talking about the defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Able to find the open man. That's complete. He'll go down. The number 4 game is inside the 30. That 3rd down conversion good for 23.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, to watch them drive for what will be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed, too.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. And the trend continues here in the 4th like it was in the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. But bottom line is he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
2nd down, here's Hurts. It's caught on the right side of Smith. So the completion results in 9 yards. And now that sets up 3rd and 2. They'll try and run here with Swift. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line.
Brandon, unfortunately, I've been here before. They've had 2 opportunities to stop them, so this is demoralizing. They haven't gotten it done. Now you're calling all your blitzes, all your attack defenses, but you're not worried about playing your normal position. You're trying to take chances now.
Well, you said it. 2 third-down opportunities to get off the field. Couldn't do it, and the clock continues to roll.
Hey, Mark, was it weird when you joined? Driving your car, you get pissed. Just watch your back surface. I mean, none of your friends. Alright, you guys can't make fun of me all. Wait, Martin, it's a competition. It's called the Dirty Man Competition. We're gonna make fun of you until you shave the beard. That's the rule.
First down, and they go with Swift again.
You guys aren't allowed to make fun of me. It's not part of the rules. Why didn't you just listen to me when I was explaining the rules? Just listen to me. That right stereo is like up to the right statue.
Let the clock wind down.
Okay, guys, you ready?
Come up now on 2nd and 2.
At Flesh of the Stars.
Once again, it's
Damn.
he is going to be stopped
Into
cold
what
behind the
their
line
favorite
of
stars are
scrimmage.
exposed.
The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Charles Manson, any other thoughts? Good, awesome. Jamie Lee Curtis, I got an hour and 10 minutes in trading places. Both. I got something. Three-headed alien, Total Recall. Oh, she's not famous. Grab a toy and give the people the air.
Stupid.
So if you want that perfect tan like the stars, he's the one to see. We'll be right back on the news. Stay with us.
He's back to
Is Jessica
throw.
Simpson here yet?
This is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jalen Hurts finding
If she's going to be in hair and makeup,
and the
3
Eagles
hours, I
have
think
taken a
we're going to
fourth
do
quarter
American
lead.
Idol. What? We're going to do it.
And touchdown, and congratulations, and 0 relaxation ahead of them, right? Way too much time on the clock for them to start celebrating.
Part 1 is done, but now on the sideline, you can already see him scrambling down there. They're getting those defensive guys ready.
Yes, you have to get those guys ready, and you also have to talk to your special teams guys. Make sure the kickoff is exactly what you want and cover it well.
I don't understand the
Hurts will throw. And he's brought down. And he's got it. So the 2-point conversion is good, and they add on to their fourth quarter
Everybody
lead.
works for them. They're all on the payroll. They're all sucking the feet. They fuck money, they...
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And he returns this to the 22.
This is your fault. It is your fault. I mean, I don't even know if you guys can actually sing. I mean, I couldn't take my eyes off of you. Look at that.
Here's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Montgomery. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down.
Oh my goodness, kid me.
Inside the 35. Touchdown, Detroit. Jamison Williams. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Lions are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th. So this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 with a touchback. This is 1st and 10.
Just remember, you got it here, you got it here, and everybody's going to see you right there.
Hurts. Finding Wilkins. And short of the 45 at the 44.
Congratulations.
It's a big first down right there.
Yeah, they still got to hustle. They got to get to the line of scrimmage and get set. I don't think necessarily you need to spike it, but they got to continue to move quickly.
They'll throw on first down. Hurts.
Oh, come on. What the fuck is going on?
Complete there.
They were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
And once you get that into them once, they're never stopped ever again.
Hey, 73, 73.
I can always tell them this will get based on what they're happy in.
Guess we're looking good.
Didn't get in, I would have lost my shit.
To throw again on second down.
Ah, I believe I just did that. Damn. I can't believe I just did that. Are you kidding me?
Right near midfield at the 49-yard line.
Kicking fucking ass. Every movie with Jews, we're the ones getting killed. They flips it on his ear.
First and 10 here.
Thank you.
It's incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Well, that was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football and all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
Going up the gut. Montgomery.
No, not at all.
That was well played there defensively. Two tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Yo, a beer over here, please. You're going to be embarrassed when you realize I'm really the
Turning up the decibel level. It's third and long.
literally going this entire half of the bar. Don't
And he can't get
even
through.
bother.
He's taken down.
A beer over here,
It's
please.
on multiple
Hey,
defenders
look
getting
at us.
pressure.
Oh
And
my
it's a
God.
loss of
Take it,
6.
service.
The Eagles
What
going
am
to
I
take the
doing?
first of their timeouts as they're stuck with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game.
Well, watch this. There you go. Here you go.
Here
Bring
comes
your
the
trouble.
Lions
There you
punter
go.
now. As the
Okay,
drive
go
goes
ahead.
backwards, so he's
I
on
tried that one before at the Comedy Store, and I got punched in the ear.
Kicks away as he angles this one for the sideline. That one sails out of bounds. The side judge will walk it off. And he says it went out of bounds at the 9-yard line. Nice punt. So well done there. And these punters, they get more specialized and better each and every year, don't they?
They sure do, and now it's really not the American punters. It's the Australian punters with their kicking academies and that flat drop and just kind of kicking the nose of the football. They're able to almost stop it where they want to, like a good golfer can check one up.
Totally
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll lift it close. And he's taken down. Back in his own 7.
Fucking crazy, man. He looks smart. He does That's what he's standing here, man. Let's not follow me. You stay here, stay here. Why? Because your face is up to the ground. Which one's the sister? Hey, Crockett, still partying with Travis these days? Come on, man, I'm getting it from all angles here. I don't like it anymore. I know, I don't either. Was it weird when you changed your name and Cap Stevens and you got Bigelow? Yeah, we're big up. Stevens for safety on the code.
So the Lions now, they'll get the first crack at things here in overtime as we're back underway.
Fucking
In the
hilarious.
end zone, here comes Williams.
Hey, hi,
Now Chris Hughes, he's past the 30.
see how my beers are doing?
What the fuck? This fucker didn't
He
do
might
this
take this
shit.
all the way. He will take this all the way.
How you doing?
Lions. There's been a back and forth game, a lot of points on the board, and that return right there kind of indicative of how this thing's going.
Now, you've seen both teams go at it, and as you just pointed out, both of them have gotten the end zone. But just like in boxing, you know the blow that hurts the most? The one you didn't see coming, and that often is the case when it comes in special teams.
So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw.
Okay. All right.
Fair catch called for and taken, so the ball brought up to the 25 to begin this overtime session. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
Tell me the truth. Why did you take a like that? Because it was two black guys chasing them with a vest.
73. 73.
On first down, Hurts. This is Smith to the ground. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That goes for a gain of 31. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. He finds his man complete. It's Watkins. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. 24 yards to gain there. Another first down as well. And you definitely could make the case we might not even be in overtime had he not thrown 3 interceptions in regulation. But looking better here so far in OT.
Yeah, and when you think about what a coach is thinking at that point, because normally you've thrown 3 picks during the game, you might craft your play call to be a little more careful. Not in this case. The green light is still on for him.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. Once that ball was popped in the air, you could almost hear the silence, the collective breath being held here in the stadium.
Let's be honest about it. We both came out of our chairs, didn't we? All right, anytime you see the ball in the air like that, there is that collective rise, the crowd holding its breath, and boy, oh boy, the moment of truth as it comes down. Man, that was something.
Everything magnified here in overtime. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Hurts. Receiver complete. Touchdown. Jalen Hurts finding A.J. Brown.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, one by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like when you fit that in.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Well, their defense did the job, got off the field without giving up any points, and now, Charles, all they need here is a field goal, and they get the victory.
Yeah, this is the way I love overtime. I'm one of those really old school guys. They like sudden death right from the beginning. Well, we've got it now because any points wins the game. On defense, get a safety, a pick 6, fumble return, you can win it as well. So I'm really looking forward to this series and see how both sides play.
Oh my goodness.
He's free going down the left side. It's a foot race.
Oh my.
And in for the Lions touchdown. So it's a win here for the Lions. And the guy who spearheaded things was their quarterback, and that's Jared Goff.
Yeah, the numbers don't jump off the page, but he was a steady influence back there. He had a couple of touchdown passes on the afternoon. His guys rallied around him, and they're going to come away victorious.